Hello everyone, it's Professor 095 back with Thursday new cards reveal. So let's get straight into it and see what do we have over here. This is the first card of the stream last night is Go Out Three Cleaning Sisters set order. Okay, Shutsudo, whatever Sanshi, I don't remember. I can't see the card, it's very small. But then again, it's they come out with this new set order, which is pretty interesting in itself. So the skill is like continuous order zone during a turn. All of your front row units gets 2k. So amazing, well done. Which means probably on your like first attacking grade 1 turn, you can probably you can rush your opponent with like if you want to call like 2 grade 1s on the field, that would be a 10k, 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 which is quite nice. Yeah. So the next best thing is that this effect actually can stack. So if you have 2 of this order, it becomes your front row becomes 4k. If you have 3 of this order in your order zone, this unit gets actually like 6k to your like all of the front row mates, which is pretty amazing if you ask me, right? So it's a grade 1 set order in Brandt Gate. So not like when upon like looking back of all of the grade 1 orders I've seen so far, there's not many. Like you can potentially put this in office because office does not really set orders by the time you're in turn 2, by the time you're in grade 2 actually. So you probably can use this card to like rush your opponent first. So like say you set your grade 1 first and then just set it there. Rush your opponent with your grade 1 attack, with your grade 1s first, or grade 1s and grade 0s. So quite nice. I think this is pretty good in itself. So you could also put this in B heroes. You can put this in Galactic heroes. So like heroes doesn't really set order by the time that they are at grade 2 with their base. So you can set this there. That you definitely don't have space to put this card in like Eva or like Gravidia or whatsoever. So I think it's fair to say that you can actually like put this safely in office and B heroes. So that's what I understand so far. Like I don't think any other Brandt Gates this could be quite useful to use this card as well. Yeah, I think very good. So the next few cards that I have revealed later on is quite interesting in itself, because what we have is actually they have, I'm not sure if this is a German name or like whatsoever, but it's like put Sensed Western Morphe. Okay, that's a mouthful. Put Sensed Western. Okay, alright. When this unit is placed on the rear guard circle, counter blast 1, you look at the top 5 cards of your deck, review up to 1 Go Out 3 Cleaning Sisters or the brush from among them, and add it to your hand and shuffle your deck. So by the time if you go second, and if you have like have like a counter plus to spare, like by the time you're in a grade 2, like because I think by the time you're in like grade 1, and then yes, so you can't do much on your first grade 1 turn. But by the time you're in grade 2, if you have a counter blast spray or something like that, and you search your deck, your top 5, you search up one of that order which I mentioned just now, or you find brush from among them and add to your hand and shuffle your deck. So thereby ensuring that you can set the order and then power up from there out, or you can get additional like brush is a 5k shield. It's a grade 1 5k, right? So which we will get in later on, and put it into your hand, and you can add your hand size. You can add your hand size into it, and you can call it out later on. Which is moving on to where brush is. So brush is also a grade 1 from Brandt Gate. These 3 sisters apparently is from Brandt Gate. So when this unit is placed on the rear guard circle, counter plus 1, you look at the top 5 cards of your deck, you search out to 1 of the order card or Whipple from among them, add it to your hand and shuffle your deck. They're basically doing the same thing as like what Morphe is doing. So you can find the order, thereby stacking it, and like you play it and then go up, or you can just find Whipple and put it into your hand, so which is amazing. So yeah, I think these two with Morphe and Brush is a common. This set order is apparently a rare, so really interesting. Alright, so the next card here is a rare card from also a great one, which is Wicco. I'm not gonna mention that. I'm not gonna say that name. It's mouthful. Alright. Anyways, the skill continue as rear circle. This unit gains the following ability based on the number of go out 3 clean sisters in your order zone. So if you have 1 or more during this turn, this unit gets 2k. If you have 2 or more, this unit cannot be selected by your opponent's card effect, thereby it's a resist card. And number 3, 3 or more, if this unit is in the back row center rear guard circle of your units in the back row gets 5k power, which is wow. Alright, this is quite cool in a sense, because first things first, if you have in a scenario where you have one of the order, she gets a 10k power, and if she's in the front row, if she's in the front row by the time you want to attack her, she's a 12k attacker. So pretty good, you know. You can rush your opponent 12k and whatnot. And if you can call out a lot of the same great ones and whatnot, she's probably swinging for that entire column. If you call Ripple in one column, she's essentially 12-8. And she's a 22 game beater on one column, so quite nice, right? 2 or more resist, so you can never try to retire this card. You basically cannot be retired by card effects, which is quite nice. Unless it's targeting the entire column, but I'm pretty sure that by the time if you have her in the entire column, you can't do anything about it, which is great. And if you have 3 or more, this unit in the back row center rear guard circle, you have to remember that this unit gets all of your back row units plus 5k. So this is huge buff as well, you know. Aside from having 3 3 orders and in the cleaning sisters, which is guarantee you 6k in the front row, your back row also gets the power buff. So this is super good as well. But I'm not sure if this name, these 3 sisters will be introduced as a new right line, put into a new right line, but I have a feeling it's not gonna be. It's a generic card, but with a very good but yeah, it's a very good effects into it. I'm not sure what other decks you can play into this. You can probably play this in the Batman, the Bat monster, Elder Gamos. Is that I don't remember the name, but the ones that when you place a Magnet Circle and look at the top 5 and then search for different orders and you put in there. This is also very potentially a good addition into that deck as well. So yeah, so you can probably play this in All Fist for the first great one. You can probably play this in B Heroes for the additional for the great one, because I'm pretty sure that you don't set great one orders yet. And then you can play the Bat into it, so you can play into the Bat monster, so which is quite nice. Amazing power buff. I'm thinking that you can also play this in Dragon Tree as well, because you can't even you don't even get to call great ones, similar great one units by the time that you are in turn 3 or turn 4, when you first write when you write Griffo Gira, my bad. So you could do this. You could potentially put this cards in as a viable option for you to play for the power buff and the back row power buff as well, and getting the resist as well. Plus, if they are on the Dragon Tree marker, which it will be a very viable, amazing deck. Now, I'm not sure what other supports they will come out in the future for in particular in regards to this card, but I feel this is actually quite good in its these cards are pretty insane though, not gonna lie. With these borders, yeah. So, I like it. You sure? Ole, really good. Alright, so that aside, with the great ones aside, we are going into the new promo. This is not a booster. This is not a booster card, right? This is not a set 10 card. So this card is called Severing Magic Swordsman Eligo. So Eligo's skill is that when this unit attacks a Vanguard, if your Vanguard it has Varnil in its card name, you put one rearguard into your soul, choose one of your opponent's rearguards, retire it, super great, and if your total grade in the dark states in your soul is 13 or more, you get to countercharge 1. So why is this amazing for Farfield, right? So Farfield, you know that Farfield needs to counter blast 2 in order to withstand himself, so thereby playing this card will essentially mean that you can get to replenish 1 counter blast. So quite good, and you get a free retire, and you get put another rear guard. You could put essentially like a grade 3 rear guard in from grade 3 rear guard and put it into your soul, and there you go. You can buff up Farnil, you can retire 1 rear guard, you can countercharge 1. So I can see for this card potentially being super good in Farnil already. Like it is a must-have for Farnil at this point. Added with the last promo card with the grade 2 Farnil, like the grade 2 Farnil support. So Farnil is getting better, so which is amazing. I like it. Sooner or later, it's gonna be a super meta. I don't know, but it is viable. It is viable. It can withstand as well. So very good. Although I don't play Farnil, but this is a very good card already. So very good promo. Alright, so the next card, which is a very funny card when I first saw it, and everybody's like our first reaction, and different fights reaction was like, oh, who gave the dog a gun? Like, why do you give? Why is there a dog there? Like, why did you give a dog a turret or something like that, right? But yeah, so this is a new grade 1 with set order. Alright, a product order, which means that it's a Velstra support. So it's a promo card, also not a booster card. So this is Mobile Canal Eingarten. Eingarten, okay. So when this unit is placed, when this card is placed into your drop zone from your hand or from your order zone during a turn, you may put this card into your order zone or into your soul. So again, this is such amazing support because, like, for example, if you have this card but like on your first starting hand, you want to throw this card, you probably want to throw that card in order for you to write the great one, and then you can automatically set this card to your order zone, and then you're in grade 1, you can set another grade 1 product order, which is probably you want to play this card or you can play Abyssal. So 2 orders on grade 1, so amazing, right? Velstra is getting good support this time around. Set 9 was amazing. Like Velstra support for set 9 was like super amazing. This is adding it even better. Yeah, so that's good, and you can put it into your soul, which means that you can have enough Velstra. If they need to have like Soul Blast or something. I'm pretty sure one of their orders requires you to select Soul Blast, or like one of their cards in Soul Blast, but you can replenish your soul, and therefore like very good card for for your soul charging. There's that, and yeah, okay, so second skill, let's get straight into the second skill first, right? Operate. So order zone, so when this card is operated, you call this card as a normal unit with a boost, okay, a power plus 10k, critical once in the operator circle. At the end of your turn, you put that card, you can put that unit into your order zone, which is super great because if you have Iskra on the field, you can call it out and rush the opponent with a 10k. Okay, yeah, with a 10k, and you can boost. So super amazing. And if you don't want to play Abyssal, the product order, you can also set the cleaning sister, the 3 cleaning sisters. Front row gets 2k, and he can attack for like 12k already. Really good. Okay, so this is like super amazing card. Super amazing card. I'm not sure if that card is gonna like replace Abyssal. Probably like probably people would play like 1 Abyssal, like play 3 of this good dog, this weird product order, but it's Belshire can rush now, guys. So I kind of like my initial reaction when I first look at this. This is such an amazing order. Probably it's gonna be like super expensive, but yeah. Like when they gonna initially like reprint, like when they initially print the promo cards for the glitter set, I probably expect this card is gonna be a very expensive card. But again, that aside, super good. Yeah, I think it's quite great. Yeah, alright, so moving on. I don't think I have anything else to comment on. So alright, now this is also the next promo card. By the way, these promo cards are actually in tournaments. This will be in probably in March tournament pack. So you can, if you join tournaments somewhere in like in Japan, they'll probably give you. I'm hoping that Malaysia will like have. They do have official Bushiroad tournaments, so I am hoping that they will give out this kind of the promo cards will reach here soon now. So yeah, so this card is Sincere Fairy variant. So auto back row rearguards go at the start of your battle phase. If you have a Vanguard with Granthea, this is a Granthea support. In this card name, you call up to 1 plant token on your rearguard auto. And if you have no Bliss Rose token, counter blast 1 and draw 1. So this is a very amazing card for Granthea as well. Because you get to the Nobliss Rose token essentially gets another additional 5k, which is good, which means that you can buff up one of your rearguards when you use his skills like Granthea to like retire that Nobliss Rose token and you get to stand. So since it like really good, really nice, and you can counter blast 1 and draw 1. So I'm pretty sure, I mean, my experience of me like facing Granthea, they don't really use counter blasts a lot. So you can also get like a huge draw power with this. So Granthea is like getting like buff with the hand size, and also like you can get generate another plant token, which is super amazing. Alright, so other than that, I think this is a very good support card for Granthea. Does that. Alright, so next Thursday stream is our Gundam support from set 10. Thank you, because I honestly think that our Gundam is like pretty weak in like in my own experience. I'm pretty weak. I'm not like super weak, but like it doesn't really impress me as much. Like the power buff front row 5k is like scary enough, but I think our Gundam could use more support. I think like our Gundam at this point is a little bit doesn't really match up to like most of the meta decks in the future, like, or even like very decent ones. But it can match up with some of like a good cards or some decks already. Alright, that is that. And then for today's reveal, I'm gonna also announce the reveal as well. So Bachelor of Demonstration Pyrrhic. When this is a Cactus Entry card, okay, when this rearguards a common, the normal unit is revealed by the ability of the main card is Solari on this card name. Until end of turn, this unit gets boost and plus 5k. Oh wow! So okay, boost as well. Okay, alright. 5k, 10k booster, 15k attack. No, not only that, it's 20k attacker and 20k booster. Solaris is gonna get super good. Okay, and it's a rare as well. Oh my god, yes. Solaris is getting good support this time. Yo, okay, that's actually quite a good card. Alright, Solaris is getting better. I'm loving it. Alright, so I'm not sure what else I can comment on other than like all of these like new cards new support. Quite good. The great one, or the set order is like, the product order is like amazing. Alright, good. Eligos is good. This like cleaning systems are good. So yeah, quite good. Alright, so I think that's about to summarize this entire. Thursday stream reveal. So yeah, we'll see you guys next time. With that, I would like to end the video. If you do like my content, do like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next next review, or like I'll see you on the next video, which is gonna come out soon. I have a lot of things to edit tonight, so I'll see you guys next time. This is Spring signing out. I'll see you on the next video. Ciao.